On tonight's broadcast, there have been several reports of our Lord Ford being spotted at the Fordson Community Singery. In other news, a recent study suggests that epsilons are getting smarter. More on that later. Also, a new part of the conditioning process may end the use of soma in everyday life. And a special report where our very own Patrick Urias sat down with newfound celebrity John the Savage to discuss his recent rise to fame. Brave New News starts now.
From the BNW Network in London, England, this is Brave New News with your hosts Patrick Urias and Anderson Weilich.
Our top story. A new study of the lowest class in the caste system, the epsilons, are gaining intelligence with every passing day. This also may be due to an error that occurred during the conditioning process, where the amount of alcohol inserted in the unborn fetus was similar to the amount inserted in a gamma or a delta. It could also be due to the amount of shock treatment or hypnopadia. Regardless, the BNW Network was able to acquire security footage from the government, which was conducting the study. However, I must warn our viewers that this footage is disturbing.
I apologize to our viewers that I had to witness such sensitive material. But on a lighter note, I recently interviewed John the Savage to discuss his newfound claim to fame and his...
Is my hair okay?
And his role as a symbol to our society. Welcome to our exclusive interview with John the Savage. I'm Patrick Urias, and we're going to talk about your newfound fame here in the world state. So, let's get started. What do you think of the world state?
Well, at first, I was intrigued. Your society is different from mine. However, I quickly realized that you are just a bunch of drugged up projects of the authority. You're like cogs in a machine.
But I'm happy.
Happiness is not the absence of problems, but the ability to deal with them. William Shakespeare.
But I don't have any problems.
Then you aren't truly happy.
Explain.
The drugs you take alter your perception of reality. You claim to be happy, but it's not real.
Do you have anything regarding your newfound success?
What success?
Do you really not know how influential you are? You're a symbol, an icon. You're the new thing in the world state, and everybody wants to be like you. How do you respond to that?
You're all morons if you follow me. Our lives, culturally, are just too different and can never be mixed.
So would you rather now go back to that awful, dirty, disgusting reservation, or stay in this nice, friendly, constantly happy world state?
Neither. I'd rather kill myself.
Wow. Well, and there you have it, guys, and back to the studio.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Hello, I'm Michael Hill. Have you been craving some excitement recently and want to try something that you've never done before? Well, now here's your opportunity, because recently I have opened my new theme park, Savage Land. My new theme park has been built in the Savage Reservation in New Mexico and contains some of the world's finest specimens of savages. Here is a savage right now, actually. Let's look at this fine specimen. Look at this. He is holding a stick right now. Look at this fine specimen. It has fantastic bone structure. You have to be careful when feeding this carnivorous creature. Watch now as I feed it a piece of human flesh. You can even pet the savage. What a beautiful creature. You can even ride the savage. Look at that. They have extreme mobility. You can even fight the savage. It's a guaranteed win, just like the guaranteed fun you will have at Savage Land. Please come to Savage Land today.
There have been several reports near the Fordship Community Singery about our Lord, Ford, being spotted. We now go to Alexander Hardigan, who's on the scene.
Patrick, I'm here at the Fordson Community Singery, where several people have claimed they've seen Ford. I was able to talk with a few of the eyewitnesses to discuss their encounter with our Lord.
What were you doing when you saw Ford?
Well, I was eating some strawberry ice cream soma and I was participating in the orgy porgy.
Okay, describe how you felt when you saw Ford.
I was just so delighted, and I was so glad just to be released finally.
What does Ford look like to you?
He was like really tall. He had like a nice suit on.
He was bright.
He was a
Really bright.
He was a really good guy.
And now that it's all over and the orgy porgy is finished, do you feel released?
I just feel happy.
I mean, I feel so good. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was incredible. Just what happened during the orgy porgy, it was like, man.
Dude, I am pleased.
More than pleased.
Oh yeah.
Remember the time when you stuck her...
Well, there you have it. Back to you guys in the studio.
And now, our final story for the night is about a revolutionary treatment that may end the everyday use of soma. By using soma alongside various amounts of alcohol and shock treatment in the conditioning process, permanent happiness can be sustained, therefore ending any other unnecessary emotions.
That concludes tonight's broadcast.
I'm Anderson Weilage,
And I'm Patrick Urias.
and from everyone at the BNN Network, good night.
And stay happy, World State.
You want some soma?
Oh, yes, please.
I'm so happy!
Oh, yeah!
This may be possible by an error that occurred during the conditioning process, where the amount of alcohol inserted in the unborn fetus...
Dude, what are you laughing at?
Yes, the word inserted.
Is that on?
Wow.
Okay,
Look at this fine specimen. Look at it. It's beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay. Look at this fine specimen. Stop it. Okay.
Clap.
No, wait.
No.
I started.
Okay.
Stop, hold on.
Wait, no.
Oh god. It's totally goes. Oh god, no. Look at that savage.
Yeah, just... Alright, let me know.
Ow, dude.